Joe and Hero, I mean, seeing the fan reaction to After, was there added pressure for you guys going into filming After We Collided?
No, I think you kind of just try to take it as support rather than pressure. Obviously there is a little bit, but I guess you just kind of got to interpret it as just nothing but a good sign. I think it is nothing but that. So yeah, that's how I interpret it anyway.
Yeah, I would say the same thing. I think you have to take it as support rather than pressure, and there's always expectation there, and I think you just try your best to not let it affect the work too much.
This sequel continues with so much passion and emotion and romance for your characters in particular. What is your relationship like off camera, and how do you guys get to a place of trust and comfort with each other that helps your professional relationship?
I'd say, I mean, we're good friends. We get along. I think the set is just super professional, and I think cast, crew, production, and everyone from the start has made it like that. And then obviously, as you go, the fact you've worked together before, you don't see each other for a whole year, and you come back, and you could pretty much just pick up where you left off. So we're super lucky to be able to do more than one film, and every time it kind of just gets, I wouldn't say easier, but there's less ice to break each time.
Yeah, I think it's a lot to do with the environment you're in, and when you're working with professionals and everyone knows what they're doing, it's just really easy to get back into it.
Dylan, what was it like for you coming into this franchise to play Trevor Matthews, especially knowing how rabid the fan base is and supportive of Hessa's storyline? You know, what was it like for you coming into this?
I mean, I want to give you like a crazy cool answer to this, but it was pretty straightforward. Everyone was really inviting and welcoming, and the fan base is rabid because they're really passionate about it, which was cool to see. It's nice to step into a series or a project where people are really impassioned to like it so much, and so for me, it was nice. It was easy, and like they kind of already mentioned, all the ice had been broken. So I kind of just walked on the set, and everyone was enjoying themselves and knew each other, and it made for a really great filming environment.
And now you have your own hashtag. I can't even say the first word of it because it's an expletive, but everyone says effing Trevor.
Yeah.
Joe and Hero, back to you guys really quick. Anna told me that you have already started production for the next installments, and I know that you guys all can't say much. A lot is under lock and key, but what was your reaction to reading the script for the first time?
I think if there's a little reading the script for the first time, you sort of have this bittersweet reaction where it's like, because it's over, and yeah, I don't know what we can and we can't say, but I think bittersweet, if I could wrap it up in one word, that would be it.
Okay, I like bittersweet. Hero, what about you?
It just feels like, we're in a pretty nice kind of pace, and it's a bit of like routine now, to be honest. It feels like just kind of like almost with this consistency that you rarely get if you're not doing like a franchise with multiple movies. We're really lucky to kind of have this same base and same production, same people. We just pick up where we left off each time, and it's like it's a real luxury, to be honest, to have the same team to be working with each time.
Speaking of movies 3 and 4, I'm so excited for you guys. And are the scripts written?
The scripts are done. I did not write them by choice this time, but that's pretty much all I'm allowed to even say. I've already gotten my in red, bold, do not talk about the other movies. But I'm excited, and I'm happy for the fans that they get the next movies.
Has the pandemic kind of shifted any plans with that, or no effect?
It definitely has. I mean, for me personally, I can't say for the whole production, but for me, it's changed a lot. I wish the one in charge would have waited a little bit to film, because we have a cast member who was pregnant who, had to be recast, and a couple of other issues that came up that, it just, for me, didn't really make sense why they couldn't wait. But that's the battle here, is the creatives versus suits. So we all know who wins that one. So I get it. But it changed a lot. But I think we just all kind of have to get used to this new way of filming, new way of producing, new way of everything to keep everyone safe.
Now, do you think the fans will be happy with 3 and 4 now that you made them happy with 2?
One can hope. That's all we can do is hope.
One can hope. I mean, for you personally, you know, how has it been to see this incredible fan base just so in love and obsessed with this franchise?
It's really great. I mean, before it felt like kind of our little secret. Like I had a big fan base, but it wasn't public. It was all kind of living on the internet. Mm-hmm. So for now, it's fun to see it's kind of left that little ecosystem and now it's everywhere. People randomly talking about it. I see like people from my hometown posting about it that have no idea that I'm even like involved in it. So it's funny how big it's spread.